Sawasdee and now let's check out the midday edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. I'm Surapan Lautharanarit. Yesterday, the Cabinet approved a new electricity pricing structure to ease the burden on households starting this June. The Cabinet has approved a national energy agenda introducing a new tiered electricity rate for households. Government spokesperson Rachada Thanadirek said the move aims to address energy price volatility, promote efficient energy use, and reduce reliance on energy imports. Relevant agencies have been instructed to urgently implement the policy. Under the measure, electricity consumption for the first 1 to 200 units will be capped at no more than 3 baht per unit, effective from the June billing cycle. The policy is expected to benefit more than 20 million households nationwide. Meanwhile, Energy Minister Ekanat Prompan said the new structure will apply in tiers. Usage between 201 and 400 units will be charged at 3.95 baht per unit, while consumption above 400 units will be charged at 5 baht per unit. He explained that rising electricity costs in the past were driven by the fuel tariff linked to global LNG prices, which surged due to conflicts in the Middle East. The new pricing formula is expected to reduce electricity costs by 30 to 40% overall. Households using up to 200 units will see bills drop by about 20%, while higher usage households will still benefit from lower rates on the first 200 units. The measure applies only to residential users and does not cover large businesses, industrial users, farmers, or time-of-use electricity plans.
ในระหว่างนี้นะครับที่มีผลกระทบจากตะวันออกกลางนะครับค่าไฟแพงขึ้นจากแก๊ส LNG ที่นำเข้ามาแล้วแพงขึ้นเนี่ยผมเรียนก่อนว่าเรายืนยันนะฮะทำตามนโยบายก็คือจะปรับค่าไฟสำหรับที่อยู่อาศัยนะครัวเรือนของประชาชนเนี่ยทุกคนอันนี้คือสำหรับทุกครัวเรือนเลย200หน่วยแรกที่จะใช้ในราคาถูกคือไม่เกิน3บาทไม่เกี่ยวกับกิจการขนาดเล็กขนาดใหญ่ไม่เกี่ยวกับประเภทอุตสาหกรรมนะครับไม่เกี่ยวกับประเภทผู้ใช้ไฟอันนี้เฉพาะที่อยู่อาศัยทั้งหมดที่เราคำนวณออกมาแล้ว23ล้านครัวเรือนทั่วประเทศเนี่ยนะครับ200หน่วยแรกสำหรับทุกคน3บาทนะครับอันนี้ได้สำหรับทุกคนเลยนี่คือสิ่งที่เรากำลังจะทำครับ
The Prime Minister has signed an order to establish a new economic policy committee to steer key government policies and respond to global uncertainties. Prime Minister Anutin Chanvirakul has signed an order appointing an economic policy committee to drive key government economic policies and address the impact of ongoing tensions in the Middle East. Government spokesperson Rachada Thanadirek said the committee will ensure that policies announced to Parliament are implemented efficiently and in line with rapidly changing economic conditions. The committee will play a key role in reviewing and coordinating overall economic policies, covering finance, fiscal measures, taxation, trade, investment, agriculture, transport and logistics, as well as tourism. It will also introduce proactive measures to mitigate the impact of regional conflicts, particularly in the Middle East. The Prime Minister will chair the committee, with relevant Deputy Prime Ministers serving as Vice Chairs. Members include key ministers and related agencies. The Secretary General of the Cabinet and the Secretary General of the National Economic and Social Development Council will serve as committee members and secretaries. Thailand is stepping up preparations to host a major global financial meeting later this year, with the Cabinet approving a central budget to support the event. The cabinet has approved a central budget of 1.162 billion baht to prepare Thailand for hosting the 2026 annual meetings of the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund. Government spokesperson Rachada Thanadirek said the budget will be used to ensure readiness across all areas, including meeting venues, registration sites, IT systems, office equipment, and facilities, in line with IMF and World Bank standards. Preparations are scheduled for completion ahead of inspection periods between September and October, with the meeting set to take place from October 12th to the 18th. The annual meetings are considered one of the most significant global economic and financial gatherings, aligning with the government's policy to strengthen Thailand's role on the international stage. Participants will include finance ministers, central bank governors, and delegations from member countries. More than 15,000 attendees from around the world are expected to join the event.
สำหรับคนที่เข้าร่วมประชุมหลักๆของเข้าร่วมการประชุมเนี่ยก็จะประกอบด้วยรัฐมนตรีว่าการกระทรวงการคลังในฐานะผู้ว่าการธนาคารโลกจากประเทศสมาชิกจำนวน189ประเทศนะคะผู้ว่าการธนาคารกลางในฐานะผู้ว่าการกองทุนการเงินระหว่างประเทศจากประเทศสมาชิกอีก191ประเทศรวมถึงผู้ติดตามนั่นก็หมายความว่าเมื่อเราได้เป็นเจ้าภาพ World Bank ในปีนี้เนี่ยก็จะเป็นอีกสปอตไลท์หนึ่งที่จะฉายมายังประเทศไทยและรัฐบาลก็ขอเชิญชวนให้พี่น้องประชาชนทุกท่านนะคะเป็นเจ้าภาพที่ดีในการจัดการประชุมครั้งนี้
The Ministry of Tourism and Sports is studying a proposal to collect a travel fee from outbound tourists, with officials stressing the plan remains under review. Tourism and Sports Minister Surasak Panjaran Warakun said the idea is aimed at encouraging domestic tourism and would not affect those traveling overseas for work or education. He said Thailand previously imposed a similar fee in 1997 under a royal decree, and the 1,000 baht figure is based on that earlier rate. The law allows a maximum charge of up to 5,000 baht. The Ministry of Finance has held discussions with the Association of Thai Travel Agents and related agencies and is currently gathering further input. Mr. Surasak said the Tourism Ministry does not have the authority to impose the fee. If implemented, it would apply only to outbound tourists, with possible exemptions for certain groups, including diplomats and work permit holders. Revenue from the fee would be used to support domestic tourism, particularly for those who do not have the opportunity to travel abroad. The proposal has not yet been submitted to the cabinet and remains in the consultation stage. Thai HAJJ operators are preparing pilgrims for their next journey to Mecca following the completion of religious activities in Medina. Yesterday, at a hotel conference room in Medina, Saudi Arabia, Thai HAJJ operators held a briefing session for pilgrims under their care, outlining preparations before departing for Mecca. The session focused on travel schedules, the proper wearing of ihram attire, and guidelines for safety and religious practices during the journey. Sukri Mama, a HAJJ operator, said the briefing aims to ensure that all pilgrims clearly understand each step, allowing them to perform the HAJJ rituals correctly and safely. Meanwhile, a HAJJ participant from HAJJ Songkhla province said he is physically and mentally prepared and will strictly follow all instructions to complete the pilgrimage properly. He added that clear and well-organized information has boosted his confidence and helped him prepare appropriately. Operators have also emphasized strict adherence to regulations to ensure safety, order, and a successful HAJJ for all pilgrims. And that is it for our midday edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments right here on NBT and NBT World. And for more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Have a nice day. สวัสดีครับ